Atyutka welcomes everyone to the next video in the Lalitha Sahasra Nama video series. Today we shall understand the meanings of the names 281 to 304 of Devi in verses 66 to 70. 66th verse.
उन्मेष निमिषोत्पन्न विपन्न भुवनावली सहस्रशीर्षवदना सहस्राक्षी सहस्रपात्
Unmesha Nimishotpanna Vipanna Bhuvanavali. This name means she who creates and destroys the universe in a moment. Here it is said that the goddess creates, maintains, and destroys the entire universe in the blink of an eye. The meaning says that the universe becomes visible and invisible only by the will of the goddess. Sahasra Shirsha Vadana. Sahasram, that is thousand. Shirsha, that is head, and Vadanam, face or mouth. That is, the goddess is described as having innumerable heads and faces. Sahasrakshi, it means goddesses with innumerable eyes. Sahasrapad, she is described as having thousands of feet. These three names describe the Virat Swarupa of the goddess. Everything in the universe is created from the goddess. That is why countless and thousands are described in these names. 67th verse.
आब्रह्मकीडजननी वर्णाश्रमविधायिनी निजाज्ञारूपनिगमा पुण्या पुण्यफलप्रदा.
Abrahma Keda Janani. Devi is said to be the mother of everything from Brahma to insects. Varnasrama Vidhayini. Devi is said to be one who regulated Varnasramas. It means that the Varnas, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, and the four ashramas Brahmacharya, Garhastya, Vanaprastha, and Sannyasa were determined by the goddess. The goddess has arranged for the people what to do and how to live in the respective ashramas to achieve the Purushartha. As the goal of every life is salvation, Varnashramas are the sapnyas, that is nomenclatures, which show gradual ascension. Nijajna Rupa Nigama. Nigamas come to mean Vedas and Vedic Tantras. In this name, the goddess is described as one whose commands are the Nigamas. The Nigamas are said to be the four Vedas, Rik, Yajas, Samam, and Atharva, and the 28 Shaiva Tantras that appeared from the face of Lord Shiva. These 28 Tantras are said to be the commandments, the ajnas of the goddess. Punya Punya Phalaprada. While reciting this name, one should recite it with the understanding that Punya Apunya Phalaprada is the correct form. Punya Punya Phalaprada is not correct, which has a different meaning. By this name, the goddess is described as the giver of the results of virtues and sins. Devi, along with the creation itself, determined dharmas and adharmas. It is said that virtues and sins are determined by the Vedas. Those who live according to the dharma are given virtuous results, and those who are immoral are given sinful results. 68th verse.
श्रुतिसीमन्दसिन्दूरीकृतपादाब्जधूलिका सकलागमसन्दोहशुक्तिसम्पुटमौक्तिका.
Shrudhisimanda Sinduri Krita Padabja Dhulika. This name refers to the Upanishads. Upanishad Devis worship goddess Janani. Here it means that their hair is parted, and in the line seen in the middle, they put on the grain of sand under Devi's feet, that is Padabja Dhulika, which is compared to the crimson of the goddess, that is Sinduri Krita. They shine like the Sinduram, that is Kunkumam, worn by the Sumangalis. Sagalagama Sandoha Shukti Samboda Bhaktika. This name means that Agamas, which are the Vedas and the 28 Shiva Tantras, are an oyster, and the goddess is a priceless pearl within. Mauktika means pearl. Devi is interpreted as a pearl inside an oyster. 69th verse.
पुरुषार्थप्रदा पूर्णा भोगिनी भुवनेश्वरी അംബികാനാദിനിധന ഹരിബ്രഹ്മേന്ദ്രസേവിത.
Purushartha Devi is described here as the giver of Purusharthas, that is, human virtues. The four Purusharthas are Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha. It is said that Kama, lust, is motivation. Purna, the goddess, is described by this name as one who is always full or complete. Also, meaning of this name is seen as some tithis, a river, etc. This name means that the goddess is always present everywhere, regardless of time and place. Some Tithinitya deities also have the name Purna. They are Panjami, Dashami, Paurnami, Amavasi, and Chaturdashi of Shukla Paksha. The river Purna is also said to be the goddess herself. This name also means one who is complete. Bhogini, whosoever enjoys all the things that give pleasure, she is Bhogini. Lustful things are things that give pleasure. All the pleasures experienced by the objects are of the goddess because the objects are also the goddess herself. Devi is the embodiment of bliss. Bhuvaneshwari. Devi is described here as Ishwari of all Bhuvanas, that is, worlds. It means Devi is the goddess of the 14 worlds. The 14 worlds are divided into 7 upper worlds, that is Urdhvaloka, and 7 lower worlds, that is Adholoka. Bhu, Bhuva, Suva, Maha, Jana, Tapa, and Satya are known as Urdhvalokas, and Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Rasatala, Mahatala, and Patala are known as Adholokas. Devi is the Swamini of all these. Therefore, Devi is worshipped by the entire world. Bhuvana also means water. Then we can see that Devi is the goddess of water. Ambika. Ambika Anadinithana should be split as Ambika and Anadinithana. The name Ambika means the Supreme Mother and the embodiment of all powers. Sree Lalithaa Tripura Sundari is the Supreme Mother who caused the creation, sustenance, and destruction of the world. If children do wrong, like mothers punish and forgive, Devi also does the same. It should be understood that it is not because Devi dislikes her children. Anadinithana, here the meaning is Devi is without beginning and end. In Yoga Sadhana, the obstacles are called Nidhana. According to Kadapayadinyaya, Adi means 80, so the name Anadinithana can also mean the remover of 80 obstacles that a worshipper may face. Haribrahmendra Sevida. The goddess is described by this name as one who is served by Lord Vishnu, Lord Brahma, and Lord Indra. 70th verse.
നാരായണീ നാദരൂപ നാമരൂപ വിവർജിത ഹ്രീങ്കാരി ഹ്രീമതി ഹൃദ്യ ഹേയോപാദേയവർജിത.
Narayani, the goddess in this name, is described as related to Narayana. It is said that the word Nara can be interpreted as Parabrahma. In that case, the word Nara can be interpreted as Lord Vishnu and Lord Shiva. Hence, Shiva as Narayana, the Shakti is Narayani. To Vishnu as Narayana, it is his sister Narayani. Nadarupa. In this name, the goddess is described as the form of Nadam, that is sound itself. Namarupa Vivarjita. This name means Devi is one who is without name and form. It is said that among the 5 elements of existence, presence, love, name, and form, the existence, presence, and love, which are of the Brahmarupam, are true, and name and form are illusion. Each name in the Sahasranama is a mantra. They are truth, not myth. The 3rd Shadagam is over. Hreemkari. Hreem is a Bijakshari. It includes creation, sustenance, and destruction. The word Kari means one who does. Hence, Hreemkari means the goddess who is the creator, who maintains, and who is the destroyer. Hreemati. The meaning of this name is she who is with Hri. The word Hri means shyness, that is Lajja. That means the goddess is shy. It is said that the Padivratas are normally shy in nature. It shows once again that Devi will not appear before the devotees very easily. Hridya. Devi is described by this name as one who is beloved, one who appears in the heart, etc. Devi is beloved because the very remembrance of her is blissful. Although Devi is present in the heart of all living beings, it remains invisible due to avidya. However, it is said that the goddess appears in the heart during meditation for yogis. Heyopadeya Varjita. Heya means something to be renounced, something to be put an end to. Heyopadeyam can be seen as meaning what is to be grasped and what is to be renounced. In this name, the goddess is described as having nothing to denounce or grasp. Upadeyam means to do or to receive. Being perfect and complete, it means that Devi has nothing to give up or grasp. It means that there is nothing to push and grab. Thus we understood 70 verses and 304 names. Now let us recite today's 5 verses.
उन्मेषनिमिषोत्पन्न विपन्न भुवनावली सहस्रशीर्षवदना सहस्राक्षी सहस्रपात् आब्रह्मकीटजननी वर्णाश्रमविधायिनी निजाज्ञारूपनिगमा पुण्या पुण्यफलप्रदा श्रुतिसीमन्दसिन्दूरीकृतपादाब्जधूलिका सकलागमसन्दोहशुक्तिसम्पुटमौक्तिका पुरुषार्थप्रदा पूर्णा भोगिनी भुवनेश्वरी अम्बिकानादिनिधना हरिब्रह्मेन्द्रसेविता नारायणी नादरूपा नामरूपविवर्जिता ह्रीङ्गारी ह्रीमती हृद्या हेयोपादेयवर्जिता.
See you in the next video with more names.